Hey YouTube, so today we're going to give a review of this Power Air Fryer Oven Plus. Up to 70% fewer calories from fat. It says it's great for french fries, roast, fish, shrimp, chicken, steaks, fruit, and more. 1700 watts, 8 cooking presets, 7 appliances in one, rapid air technology. I used to have a convection oven that, you turn it on, it would blow the heat around inside. It would cook, food a lot faster. What I really like was like if you put something in there like cakes or something, or like say a fish stick or something, it would get crispy all the way around, instead of just having. Anyway, I found this one and I'm going to do a review on it. And look at there. Look what I got this thing for. $25. So I found it at the Goodwill. For those of you who don't know anything about a Goodwill, local Goodwill, you might want to check them out because, you can find some good stuff in there. This is what we got in the box. And this thing is brand new. It hasn't even been used. Okay. All right. I'm going to give me just a second to pull it out. The box. I'm going to take 2 hands for that because it's got that and that at the bottom. I see on the side here it comes with some little baskets. 3 baskets. Looks like some instructions down there. There's a rotisserie thing right there. Today I'm going to try it out and I'm going to do some rotisserie Cornish hens. Try it out and see what it does. Okay, so here we are. We have it out of the box. This is your Power Air Fryer Oven Plus. Nice little neat electronic controls there. On the inside of it, you'll notice you've got this basket here. Alright, so you have this basket. I think that's for like doing french fries or vegetables or something. Then you also have pieces for the rotisserie, which we're going to do rotisserie chicken, so I guess we'll need those. We have looks like the spits for the chicken, a couple books, a couple recipe books. I think this is the one that they advertise on TV, every Saturday and Sunday morning you wake up and you see that TV infomercial, America's #1 favorite. Fried food recipes revealed, rotisserie cookbook, mastery cooking guide, and dehydration creations, fruit, vanilla, yeah. Alright, well that's that. We're going to plug this thing up and see how it does. Turn it over. Pretty big space. You could probably put a whole chicken in this one, actually. Let me plug it up and see what it does. Alright. Okay, plugging it up, we've got a nice little light on the inside that lights up the inside. Spill tray. And of course we'll see the buttons here shortly. Alright, check that out. So we're going to do some Cornish hens and try this out. I did find one thing missing, and it was a little skewer piece that goes straight through, so we won't be doing the rotisserie part. We're just going to put them on the basket and put them in here and let them cook and see what they do. As you can see, I now have it powered on. I don't think I'm going to cook it at 370. I'm going to cook it low and slow. Guess we have to close the door. We'll do a nice 275, and as you can see, as soon as you set it, it starts up. Alright, well, we're not going to let it cook just yet. Wow, it starts to heat up pretty quick too. I can already feel the heat in there. Alright, so let me season these birds and we'll put them in there. In the little book that they give, they do give you a little recipe for Cornish hens. We're going to see if they come out looking like that. I'm going to follow the recipe other than adding the garlic powder. I'm allergic to garlic powder these days. I haven't figured out what that's about, but anyway, we're going to use some salt, ground pepper, rosemary, and 2 Cornish hens. Those are the instructions right there. And these are the instructions that came with the unit. So, like I said, we're not going to do the rotisserie. We're just going to put it on the rack. And here's our hens. All right, I'll prep this and we'll get that back on the water. Back in the oven. All right, so we got our chickens in there. Got our thyme going. We're gonna see what this bad boy will do. Stick around. We'll see how it comes out to. Oh, I guess I need to set the time right, don't I? These are the Cornish. I'm thinking it said I'll do 30 minutes. We'll do 30 at 300. Let's see what we get. Oh, see, it has a light button. It's a pretty nice appliance. We'll see how the food tastes. That's the main thing. Okay, so now we got it in there. I've had it in there probably about a good 15 minutes or so. And as you can see, it's starting to brown in there. Ooh, look at all that steam. Oh, it's fogged up my lens. But as you can see, it's browning. Oh, that's a good picture. Look at that beautiful bird. Look at that. It's coming out pretty good, I think. There's no grease or no oil or anything like that used on it. I just put them in there and salt, pepper, a little heat. You can see there's some drippings down in the pan. You can actually make some gravy out of those drippings if you know what to do. But either way, just want to give you that. We're going to let that finish up, and then I'll use a meat thermometer to make sure we got an internal temperature of 160 degrees. It'll be time to eat. We'll taste this beautiful bird and see how this thing comes out. Okay, so we have 1 minute left on our rotisserie chicken. Well, I didn't do the rotisserie. On our Cornish hens here in our Power Air Fryer Oven Plus. Pretty neat. Up here at the top is rather cool. I thought it would be kind of hot. I bought one of these before. I bought this other model here one time before. I got it for like $5. It was pretty neat. It's good for doing fries or some small appetizers or something. But I've got a few more people that eat besides just me, so I have to have a little bit larger one. And this one is actually made a little better. Same premise as digital. The other one was dials, and this one's bigger, and I think it cooks better. So we see that it's off. The fan continues to blow once it's off to cool off the unit, which is a good thing because you would hate for it to turn off and then the residual heat melt your unit or something. Okay, so all right, it's off. Let's try and see what we have here. Ooh, that looks good. It's hot though. All right. Aha! Boom. Presto. Now, just to make sure, I'm pretty sure it's done, but just to make sure, and since this is the first time I'm using this, I'm going to use a meat thermometer. When you're cooking chicken, you want your internal temperature to be 160 degrees. So we'll stick that in there and see what we got. And you want to stick like down near the breast, the thick part, to make sure. And presto, we have 164, looks like, on that one. So that's done. And about the same on the other, maybe a little more. Okay, so those are done. All right, as you can see, it got nice and brown. Another trick I know that you can use, you can take like some butter or something and rub over the skin if you want it browner. But that's it right there. Pretty well evenly cooked all the way around too. Okay. So that took about all of, I think, 20 minutes to cook. Maybe 15. I think I did 20 minutes. I gave a little extra time after I had it turned off. After it turned off the first time, I put a little 5 more minutes just to make sure. But yeah, I'm kind of impressed with it. I'm gonna try it out and I'll write my reviews. And I'm not gonna videotape myself eating. I mean, you look at someone eating, but you don't know if what they're eating is good or bad or what. But I'll tell you what, you can look at that and you figure out if it's good or not. All right. All right. If you have any comments, questions, please post chat. I'm going to review this product as a pretty good product, especially if you don't have time. And also, this summertime here today, it was like 90 degrees. And instead of heating up my whole house with this big old oven here, you can throw it right there in one of the little small ones. You're going to save electricity because you didn't heat up your house to cook. And also, you don't have much mess to clean up. All right. If you have any questions, comments, please post, chat, subscribe. Thanks for watching YouTube. So, actually, this is all I have left. My kids enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And I thought maybe I should put a little excerpt in here of what the meat looked like. Or anyway, let me tell you what it looked like. It looked like gone. They ate all of it. I even think they chewed on the bones. So, I highly recommend the Power Air Fryer Oven Plus. It's a really good machine there. Don't get the cheap one. You won't be happy with the cheap one. Don't go cheap on this. Get the one, get the real thing. The knockoffs, you might be able to do a French fry or something. But the real one, oh yeah. Look at that. I think I'm going to save that last little tasty bite for a late night snack. If you have any questions, comments, please post, chat, subscribe. Thanks for watching YouTube.